Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Metroid Prime for the Wii. I'm back, and this time I had the foresight to use the potty before hitting the record button. We got our Hunter Metroid friend back here. He respawns. Well, he respawns if you save the game and then turn it off. Where is this place anyway? What's this called? The Frost Cave. Okay. Very fitting name. We got a missile expansion down there. Unfortunately, we cannot get it yet. So just incorporate it to memory. We will be back. Okay, as soon as we open this door, switch to the ice beam because we have some flying pirates ready to ambush us. Oh, I'm actually surprised I took that thing out so easily. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I guess we could use a few more missiles. Bring it in. There we go. All right, we want to go down. Is this the way to go down? Yeah, this is the way to go down. Well, I almost sounded like I was talking to myself there, huh? Oh, I guess I'd sound pretty crazy talking to myself. I mean, it would be only crazier if I stuck a microphone in front of me and played a video game while talking to myself. We got a new enemy right here. Gelzap, aquatic predator of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gelzap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by the electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gelzap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. So yeah, if you get close enough to these guys, they'll mess with your visor, and they'll also use their magnetic properties to pull you in. So yeah, as soon as they open up, shoot the core, and that's how you take care of those guys. Oh, moving slowly through the water. I hate it. I hate it. It's so slow. Come on. Die. There we go. Any more? Use Morph Ball to get underneath that area. Where are we? Where are we? Oh god, we got some flicker bats down there. They could be a problem for us. Let's take out these stalactites. Make some platforms for us. Okay, oh man. I guess I should probably try to take out these flicker bats because they can be kind of a hindrance. Oh, yep. Oh, I got lucky there. They could be a real pain in the ass sometimes. They could even knock you off, and then you'd have to crawl through the water real slowly to get back up. More crawling through the water. Chugga 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 Nintendo Capri Sun. Yeah, I bet you all were thinking of the other member of the Runaway Guys. New enemy. Aqua Reaper, powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength, and just like the Reaper vines, we can't defeat them permanently. We can just shoot them with any kind of weapon to make them retract. Lock onto this guy. There we go. Take him out. Oh, come on. Come on, get up there. Oh, I hate trudging through this. Doesn't feel so much like water as much as it does glue. And you're done for? All right. What is this thing? This looks nice. Oh, looks like we're being outfitted for an armor upgrade. Well, if this is an upgrade to the Varia suit, it must look pretty badass. It's purple? Purple's not a badass color. Well, I guess it is a girl wearing the suit, and a girl's got to accessorize. Oh, looks like we also have a blue visor now, too. This is the gravity suit. Moving in liquid environments is no longer hindered. That's a pretty roundabout way of saying that we can now move through water as if it wasn't water at all, but rather just air, just like up on the surface. And that blue visor apparently has the added effect of making things look a whole lot clearer underwater, so it no longer looks foggy either. So now we can walk through it easier, and we can see through it easier. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, let's get this thing charged up. We got a sentry drone as we walk through here. Just a few fully charged shots of the wave beam, and that should be enough to take it out. And as soon as we open up this door, let's switch over to the ice beam, get it charged up, because we have a few more flying pirates waiting for us. Try not to get knocked off by them either, because if they knock you off, it can be a real problem getting back up. We'd have to go all the way around the way we came. No, wave beam. There we go. Let's take these guys out on the way. Oh, I didn't shoot the core. Okay, let's just ignore those guys then. Oh, man, this is so much better. Oh, this is so satisfying being able to just zip through the water like this. Okay, you're done. Let's switch to the ice beam, get it charged up, because I do believe there are some flying pirates up here. Hello, guys. Oh, I got you on the first try. Oh, miracle of miracles. Oh, wow, that was way easier. Oh, God. Oh, man, I am in trouble if that was that easy. That means something's gonna go wrong. It means something's gonna go very, very wrong. Okay, we want to get all the way back to the top there. Wait, where are we? Where are we? Okay, there we go. It's kind of hard to see stuff. That's another thing that I don't like about ice areas. Everything's just white, and it all blends together. I can't tell anything apart. There we go. Yeah, it all just looks the same. That's not where we want to go. We want to go up. And back through this little morph ball path. Where are those ice parasites? There were some ice parasites here before. I guess they just decide to go away. They give up and go home. They're like, ah, fuck it. We didn't get her on our first run through. Everybody take 5. Smoke them if you got them. And if you can't tell, now that we have the gravity suit, we are backtracking all the way back through the Magmore Caverns, and we want to get back to the Talon Overworld, back where we came from. Oh boy, backtracking. See, this is the part that I don't like. I mean, it's not bad just playing it, but for Let's Play purposes, I'm just backtracking. I'm not showing anything new. It makes it really hard to come up with stuff to talk to. So I'll just tell you stories about my life. So yay, once again, you get to listen to me be a pompous know-it-all about stuff. It's not going to get deep this time. I'm not going to go all into the ESRB and how parents need to, you know, watch their kids and password protect their PlayStation 3. But it is about my child, actually. Some good news, which is eventually going to segue into my opinion on stuff. My son is actually quite proud of himself. He recently beat 2 old school games, Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins, and the original Super Mario Brothers. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, you die now. Yeah, he's all proud of himself. Now, the thing is, and I know a lot of other gamers would probably get on his case about it, he used the 3DS Virtual Console and restore points in order to make it easier on him. Now, a lot of people would have you say that the game is much easier, not as hardcore, because of restore points, but here's the way I see it. Restore points don't really make the game any easier. They just make it less of a chore, less redundant. Like, say, in the original Super Mario Brothers, let's say hypothetically, you don't know the hold A press start code for continuing. Alright, well, you have the restore points in like the 3DS Virtual Console version. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing when it eventually releases on the Wii U. Now, say you went all the way through Worlds 1 through 7 in the original Super Mario Brothers, and then you started having some trouble on World 8, getting killed. Now, you set a restore point on, like, World 8-1. Now, having that restore point there doesn't actually make World 8 any easier. It doesn't decrease the difficulty of the obstacles and the challenges that stand in your way in World 8. All the restore point does is prevent you from having to go through Worlds 1 through 7 again. So, you know, you can't really say, oh, well, it's not as hardcore because it didn't boot you back all the way to the beginning, because, you know, what are you proving? What are you proving by not using restore points? That you could beat Worlds 1 through 7 over and over again? Well, that's not very impressive. I already know you can beat Worlds 1 through 7, because if you couldn't, you wouldn't be getting your ass kicked by World 8. So, I think restore points are okay. They make the game less of a chore without actually taking away. Would you freeze already? Fine, I'm just going through you. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Yeah, they just, decrease the frustration factor. So you're able to retry a challenge over and over again until you master it without being punished with having to go through the previous challenges that you've already gone through probably 100 times before and mastered already, because you died repeatedly on the same part and had to go through those parts over and over and over again. So I like restored points. I don't think they make the game any less hardcore. They just make the game less of a chore. They make it more fun. So you set a restore point before a specific challenge. It doesn't decrease the difficulty of said challenge. You just have to do it over and over and over again until you finally mastered it without the tedium of going through all the previous challenges because the game wanted to fucking punish you. Now, and I just used Super Mario Brothers as a hypothetical, and I just said hypothetically, if you didn't know the code, the hold A, press start, there's people who didn't know it. Johnny from the Super Gaming Brothers, when he originally did his review during his month of Mario for the original Super Mario Brothers, he didn't mention it at all because he didn't know it. Not a crime to not know things about a game that's, that old. I mean, hell, to be perfectly honest, I think Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, I still don't know everything about it. I mean, I certainly can't fly through it like I can some of the other Zelda games. In fact, as it currently stands, I believe Adventure of Link is the only game that I've never been able to beat without dying. And I could go through Zelda 1, which is just, it's archaic and aged and old. And how am I doing on health and missiles? I don't need any right now. Okay, enough ranting from me. We're heading to the area that we wanted to head to. Go through this area in morph ball mode. Actually, we didn't really have to do that, did we? No, we got this little alcove right here. Anyway, you probably recognize the area that we're headed to right now. Because we've come here before, albeit in the opposite direction. We came here from where did we come here from? Oh yeah, the area where we got the ice beam. This is Talon Overworld East. Come on, you guys freeze now. I want to take out the Space Pirate before he does his kamikaze death move on me. Come on, you die now. You die now. Wow, there must be something important here. Hey, where did that crate full of Phazon go? This is where that crate full of Phazon was, wasn't it? Oh, well. Now we've got another gel Zep down here. Let's take care of him. And now that we have our gravity suit and we can move around water easier, we can just do a double jump right up here for another missile expansion. That takes us up to 120. All right, let's get up here now. Another gel Zap. Oh, yeah, you tried to fish me in. All right, go through here in morph ball mode. Come on, get up there. She's getting her toes caught on something. I don't know what's going on right there. Got anything good in these crates? Wow, what is this big structure? Oh, wow, looks like shit. Get rid of this tangleweed, makes us go faster. Oh boy. Recognize this interior? Take a good long look at all of this. Yeah, look at all that. Look at this little passageway they're going through right here. Look at all this debris. Look at the design of this door over here. Yeah, if you haven't guessed it already, the place we're in right now is the crashed remains of the Space Pirate Frigate Orpheon from the very beginning of the game. Turrets. Let's take them out. Ow! Okay, okay. No easy way to go about this. I wasn't prepared. I didn't think about it. Oh, boy. All right, well, there's turrets here. Be careful. Okay, so let's switch to our thermal visor and our wave beam. As you can see right there, there is an electrical conduit. We can get a little bit of power back into this ship. So we can open that door. And let's see. Oh, we got some new bugs here. Let's scan them. Let's scan them. Oh, come on, scan them. There we go. New enemy right here. Talon crab, crustacean native to Talon 4. Hard-shelled swarm of life form. Hard-shelled swarm life form. Once harvested for food, exposure to phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. Yeah, they're not that much of a problem. I'm just gonna boost ball through them, just like the little parasites. They barely scratch you. All right, what do we have here? You know what? Let's switch to our scan visor. Actually, you know what? Let's switch to our ice beam. And then switch to our scan visor. Another new enemy here. Aqua Pirates, space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armored suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as the pirates' engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's high heat signature. We can see them pretty well. They're just like the flying pirates, except they're much, much slower and easier to take out, as you saw right there. Okay, we need to restore some power here to open up a door, so let's get our thermal visor out along with our wave beam, activate these electrical conduits, and let's see. There we go, there's another one. And there's one more higher up. So let's do some platforming. How are these things floating? How are these things floating? Because I know the Metroid universe doesn't use the same irrational logic as the Super Mario. Well, actually, you know what? I'm wrong. I guess it does, especially in the 2D games. It's just I have this whole thing where if the more realistic something looks, the more realistic I expect it to behave, which is why I get really frustrated in Call of Duty when I can't just kick a wooden door down. Okay, open up. Open up. There we go. Got ourselves a little save point right here, so we're going to use it, heal up, and we're going to continue on exploring the rest of the crashed Frigate Orpheon. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching that LP show, and have a one that is good.